night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
Good afternoon, softball fans. Welcome to the afternoon session of round 2 of the 2025 Under-23 Men's Softball National Championships. We have got Victoria taking on Queensland. Victoria will be fielding first. Pitching is Jack Hoeteri Moana. Catching is Sam Seach. First base is David Dunstane. Second base is Noah McMahon, and third base is Bailey Dodds, and shortstop Cody Smith as we're about to get underway. Leading off is Kynan Melander for Queensland. And straight away rips that one towards right field, comes in, regulation catch there. So one pitch is all it takes to get the first out for Victoria. Have another look at that one as we go through the outfield for Victoria. Left field is Troy Hoeteri Moana. Centre field is Jordan Baker. And right field is William Cronk. Next into bat for Queensland is Corey List. Called first strike there. Looked like a little bit of change of pace. Good game between these two in the first round. Queensland ran away with it, but not till right near the end of the game as we see a huge chop from Corey List. No purchase though. 1-1 is the count. Sorry, 0-2 is the count. Turns on that one. It's going to go foul up first baseline though. While we wait for that to come back in, let's have a quick look at who our umpires are. Behind the plate, we've got Dale Kayamana. First base is Damien McCauley, and third base is Alan Walsh. Count remains 0-2 here on Corey List. Watches that one sail outside and high for a ball. So 1-2 now. Queensland are looking to jump ahead early if they can. Let's see what Victoria can do. Victoria will get the right of reply for this match. And a big shot. Gets a little tickle on that. Fouls it off. Count remains 1-2. Up and away for another ball. Corey List will start with the pitching duties for Queensland defensively. That one is well up and away. So good fight back here from List, coming from 0-2 to a full count now. What can Jack Hoteri Moana do? And he'll take the walk. So a good battle there, but Corey List gets the win with a walk. That will bring in third baser, left-handed batter, Riley James. Hasn't been firing as we have normally come to expect in the later games yesterday. Let's see what he can do today. Well outside for ball one. So Queensland have the doubleheader today. They'll be playing this time slot and the next one around 4:30, depending on the game time finish here. So, and finds the outside corner on that one. That's a strike. 1-1 the count. So if you are around Redlands or around Brisbane, come on down, support your local Queensland team. They'll be taking on ACT, which also has a couple of Queensland pickups in it. So love to see a big crowd here late this afternoon. Canteens open, bars open. Should be a good afternoon / evening of softball. Not a bad way to finish the week on a Friday afternoon. As that one was up and away for another ball. 2-1 confirms the plate umpire. He skies that one. It's going to shallow left. A good catch there, and runner has to go back to 1. So 2 away now. Courtesy of 2 fly balls. That will bring in centre fielder Caleb Vandergrunt. No stranger to some big bats here. So good defensive start here from Victoria. Just the one base runner still stuck on first base. Great pitch there to start it. Across the middle of the zone. Vandergrunt shakes his head. Strike 1. I think he's disappointed in himself there. He'd love to have another pitch like that. Not sure if Jack is going to oblige though. That is high above the zone. Well left. That would have been very tempting for Vandergrunt. Lovely hitting spot there in the top of the zone. But good team batting and discipline there to leave it alone. 1-1 here. That is inside. The runner goes, gets there easily. That is a pinch runner. That is Kobe White running for the pitcher Corey List. So successfully steals second base there. Was a ball, I believe. And fouls that one off for the second strike. Ball 1, strike 2 is the count. Vandergrunt needs to protect that plate here. What can Jack on the pitcher's plate do? And excuse that one again, going to go foul over the fence up first baseline. Watch out, spectators. That one's come down through the trees. 1 and 2 is the count. Runner in scoring position on second base, but with 2 away, Vandergrunt will need to find some safe territory. And swing and a miss, and Victoria retire this Queensland side, so we'll head into the bottom of 1 with a clean score sheet.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret?
As Queensland start their warm-ups in the field, let's run through how they're going to line up. Pitching is Corey List. Catching is Blake Turner. First base, Aiden Champneys. Second base is Nick Gurman. And third base in the hot corner, Riley James. Rounded out the infield, shortstop is Kynan Melander. In the outfield, at left is Nicholas Crouch. Center is Caleb Vandergren. And right field is Alexander Duncalf. On the bench is Lincoln Walk, Ethan Doffer, James Allen, Hayden Gillett, Kobe White, and Byron Humble. Leading off for Victoria will be Troy Hoteri Moana. So Queensland will be looking to keep this score sheet clean as a whistle if they can. Victoria battling it out for a position in the top four. Great start there from List, called first strike. And grounds that one foul up third baseline. So as they currently stands, Victoria in third spot. They'll be pushing hard to try and not only maintain that position in the top four, but they might be pushing for a top two finish here. That will give them 2 bites at the cherry if they can do it. That one's grounded. Oh, great catch there from Kynan Melander. Moved across nicely. Glad I didn't switch cameras. Good shot there for the viewers at home. And that is the first out here. It was hit very well from Troy. As we have a look at this replay while Jack Hoteri Moana steps into the batter's box. See there, beautifully done. As we have a cool first strike here on Jack. That's a lovely pitch there on the outside corner from List. Jumps ahead to 0-2 in this count. Tries to get him chasing one upstairs. They're going to check, but I'm pretty certain there was no swing. Alan Walsh over there on third confirms it. One and two is the count. And again goes upstairs, can't get any purchase.
You're right.
2-2 now.
Oh, that's it.
Slow roller, second base. Oh, great diving stop, but not enough time to get up for the throw. Good running there by Jack to get safe on first. That's a single to second base for him. And Victoria with a base runner. See the diving stop there. Great job but from Nick Gurman, but can't do anything about the out. So Victoria with a runner on one. Next into bat for them will be Cody Smith. One away here.
Actually, I might work from home, you know. I'll jump in and grab all my folders so I can catch up on...
Low outside for ball one.
I'll just swing through like on my way home at one point over the weekend and just grab what I need, and yeah, I'll just log in on Monday.
Cody Smith gets ready. Shoots up and in. Corey List can't find the zone there. 2-0 now the count.
Yeah, there's something wrong. Yeah, for sure. Too easy.
So Jack,
Alrighty.
Hoiteri, Moana still over there on first base. 2-0 the count. That's a great pitch there across the bottom of the zone for strike one. So 2-1 now the count on Cody Smith. Gets a signal from third base coach. And finds the outside corner. Called strike 2-2 now. Cody Smith shakes his head. He's not happy with that call, but umpire says, look good from where I was standing. As the wind really starts to pick up here. 2-2 now the count. That one's in the dirt for a ball. Full count now. 3-2. That runner's still over on first base. See if he takes off here. Shoots that one out towards right field. It's going to bounce. He's let it bounce. That's a single to right field. Runner goes to 2. Great shot there from Cody Smith, getting the ball out into the outfield safely. And Victoria with 2 base runners now. So advantage Victoria early here in this match. That will bring in Sam Seach. We've seen him mostly in the outfield, but he's got the catching duties for this game. Extremely quick around the bases. See what he can do. With 1 out, runners on 1 and 2, the infield fly rule is on. Up and away, ball 1. Just see Gurman having a quick chat to Corey List on the pitcher's plate. Gets him swinging at 1 upstairs. 1-1 now the count. So Corey List is the second battle of the beautiful blonde locks coming out of the back of the hat here. Charter Smith from New South Wales, I think, is his stiffest competition. And swings at that one, dropping downstairs for a second strike. Both of them, I'm pretty sure, are your run-of-the-mill Billy Ray Cyrus style mullet. A lot of dedication goes into that hair. 1 and 2 the count. Gets him swinging, gets a little tickle on it, fouls it off. Count remains 1 and 2. Corey List winds up. And misses outside and high. 2 and 2 now the count. So good battle here between List and Seach. Can Queensland roll a double? If Seach can find some grass, you could see Victoria open their account. And gets him on a drop. Swing and a miss. Third strike, as we see the wind really starting to pick up here. Have a look at the replay as we wait for Noah McMahon to step into the batter's box. Noah McMahon in the batter's box for Victoria. just had a runner come in for the pitcher on second base. So Jack Hoteri Moana replaced by Troy Hoteri Moana. Ball 1 on McMahon. Gets him swinging at a climber. 1-1 becomes the count. This one's up, can't get him to bite on that drop ball. Ball 2, strike 1. So lots of chatter from both sides early on in the game here. Plenty of encouragement going around for the teammates. Gets him swinging at a climber again. 2-2 now. So McMahon not able to lay off those rise balls yet. See what List does here. Will he go back to that rise ball? It's worked twice for him. Maybe float one in and hope he doesn't swing at it. 2-2 the count. Goes for the drop and it's popped into centre field. That's going to be a base hit. 1 run comes in. Runner goes to 3. That's a single RBI to centre field for McMahon. Great running there from Troy to get round home. Cody Smith gets around to 3. And Victoria open their account and take the lead here in the bottom of the first. Next into bat will be number 78, David Dunstan. Swing and a miss there for strike 1. Floats that across, but it's too high, says the umpire. 1-1 the count. And gets him swinging at another drop ball. 2 strikes, 1 ball. Corey List 1 strike away from shutting this innings down. Shoots it across. Geez, there's not a lot in that one. Bit high, says plate umpire. Keeping in mind the whole ball has to be below the sternum for the top of the zone. Finds that, well, tries to find that low outside corner, but misses low. And just like that, it's a full count now. Ball 3, strike 2. Oh, great pitch from List there. Shoots it across the outside. That will shut Victoria down, but not before they open their account. It is 1-0 Victoria in the top of 2. Heading into the top of 2. Apologies, got to turn the music on there for in between the innings. Be nice and quiet for you at home. Aiden Champneys will start the batting off for Queensland. Finds that outside corner very nicely for strike one. See the wind really starting to pick up here. Rockets that one. It's going foul down third baseline. So 0-2 here on Aiden Champneys. Skies that one towards right field. Right field comes in. Takes a straightforward catch for the first out. So Victoria, great defence early on here. As second baser Nick Gurman will step into the batter's box next. Let's that up and over for ball one. And gets that in the arm guard. Doesn't show too much discomfort there, Gurman. He will take the walk to one. Seen a little bit of that today. But base runner nonetheless for Queensland. They'll take whatever they can get here. That brings in Blake Turner, uniform number 41, catching duties for this match. Chops that one across the middle of the zone for a called first strike. Up and away, gets away for the catcher. Gurman will take second base as a result. So gets himself into scoring position and gets rid of that force. 1-1, the count on Turner in the meantime. And big turn on that one, but it was outside and couldn't reach it. Lovely pitch there from Jack for one, strike two now. And holds his hands back nicely on that pitch upstairs. 2-2 now. So there was a prediction of a little bit of rain, but it has been an absolute peach of a day down here at Redland Softball Association. Blue skies. Lovely day for softball. Cool in the shade, warm in the sun. Full count now on Turner. 3-2. That's Gurman over on second base. And he'll take a walk. That one on the top floor. Can't get a swing. So two base runners now for Queensland. As the left fielder Nick Crouch will step into the batter's box. He waits for his signal from his coach over at 3. We are all set to get underway. Troy waiting for the signal. Sorry, Jack in the pitcher's plate waiting for the signal from his catcher. And floats that one across the bottom of the zone for a called strike. And a bit of a slow roller. Jack will just take the out at 1. So a ground out advances the runners to 2 and 3 respectively. Surprised he didn't try and go for the lead runner there. Just thought he'd be safe, get the out at 1. That's 2 away now, but runners now in scoring position on 2 and 3. As number 9 batter for Queensland, Alex Duncalf, steps into the batter's box. So if Alex can find some grass here, Queensland could open their account. But right now it's advantage Victoria. They've got the 1-0 lead here in the top of 2. And that one is shot out towards left field. He's going to have to come in a long way. Oh, diving catch. Great grab there from Troy Huateri Moana. I didn't know he was going to get there. Made up a lot of ground to pick that one up. That's an important grab. And that will retire this Queensland side as we head into the bottom of 2. Victoria leading 1-0. Warm-up's done. We are all ready to get underway. Victoria looking to extend that 1-0 lead that they got in the first innings. First up will be number 16, Jordan Baker, centre fielder for Victoria. That one is out of the zone for ball 1. That one is high, shallow, left field comes around. Nick Crouch parks himself underneath it, takes a regulation fly catch. That's a solid out there. Start this third innings. Jordan Baker flies out to left field. As we watch that replay, into bat next will be third baser Bailey Dodds. He is in uniform number 31. Once again, that wind just starts to pick up a little bit. Called strike there. And that one shot foul into the fence next to first base. Quick as you like. Corey List jumps ahead in this count, 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that will be strike 3. And 2 away now for Queensland. Dispatched Bailey Dodds nicely there with 3 pitches. Next into bat in number 9 position is William Cronk. Low outside, leaves it alone, ball 1. Hit by pitch ball there was William Cronk, so he will take first base. That will bring in back to the top of the order Troy Huateri Moana, who took that great catch out in left field to end Queensland's innings. Strike one on Troy. That one's in the dirt for ball. Two out here for Queensland, 1-1 the count. Runner on first. In the dirt for another ball. Ball two, strike one, confirms the plate umpire. And that one's skied. It's going very shallow. It's going to land. Runner just slowly got to two. Thought he might have been trying to round three there. Looked like he pulled up a bit shy. Have another look at this one. But a single out to right field for Troy. Continues this roll for Victoria. Queensland in trouble early here. This is a big win if Victoria can get it. Go a long way to helping them secure a top four spot. Next into bat is Jack Huateri Moana with the pitching duties. Up and over, ball one. Up and over the zone, 2-0 count here. Had some good pace on that one list, but just couldn't find the strike zone. Two and 0 is the count. And low inside, fouled off by Jack. That will be the first strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike. As we set up here, runners on 1 and 2 for Victoria. And a slow roller, second base picks it up. There's no one at 1 though. Nick Gurman couldn't get across to 1 in time, so that's a single. Have another look at this. This is a single to, I think first base picked it up in the end for Jack, and he's just legged it out. Have a look here, slow roller. Jack's come across to get it, but couldn't get there in time. Jack's just too quick. And that will load the bases up with 2 out though. So Queensland just need 1 out here. Dangerous time. If Victoria can put some more runs on here, Queensland are going to be really under the pump as we see Jack Huateri Moana get a pinch, not a pinch runner, sorry, a speed up runner. It's part of the speed up rule because there's 2 outs. Pitchers and catchers get a runner. Into bat will be Cody Smith. Hit a great single out to right field in his first at bat. If he can do that again, we should see at least 2 runs score. List finds that outside corner. No, he misses it, sorry. Ball 1. Low inside, misses as well. 0-2 now. So Scoreless just takes a second, goes back, resets. 2-0 is the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Up and over. So this gets extremely tough now for Queensland. Loaded bases and a 3-0 count on the batter. Do you put it over the zone and risk a multi-base hit? Do you try and get him swinging outside of the zone? You don't have a lot of choice. The bat's probably going to be on the shoulder here. This one's going to have to be in there somewhere if Queensland want to hold them out. Oh, it's come off the catcher's glove. It's a strike. No, know why people didn't run. It was called a strike. Not sure why the runner at 3 didn't go home. 3 and 1 is the count. It wasn't signalled a foul ball, it was signalled a strike, so not sure why the runner at 3 decided to stay put. 3 and 1 though, good result for Queensland, but the job's not done yet. And that will be ball 4, and List walks a runner home. That is William Cronk who comes home on that, and 2-0 is the lead now as we see the Queensland coach call time and come out. We are back into it here now. No changes, just trying to break the momentum a bit. So it's still loaded bases, 2 away as Samuel Seach comes in. Low below the zone, ball 1. Great shot there, crots across the inside corner for a called strike. So 2 down rally proving very fruitful here for Victoria. They've already scored 1 with 2 out. And it was the first 2 batters got out too, and they've managed to load the bases up and score 1 run with 2 down. As that one's punched to second base, tries to put out at 2, gets it. Close call there, out is the call, it was a forced play. So we will head into top of 3, Victoria leading 2-0.
Catch me if I fall. Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with
Warm-up's complete. We are heading into the top of 3. Queensland will start from 1 to 9. And Melanda watches that one go low outside for a called strike. Just see a quick chat here between Sam Seach and his pitcher, just confirming some signals. Strike 1 on Kynan. Melanda fly out to right field for his first at bat. It was the first pitch of the day, of the game, actually. No one's lying outside for a ball. A bit more willing to watch some pitches here in this at-bat. Shoots that one. That's gone a mile, but it's going to go foul. That was a great shot from Melander, but couldn't get it in the field of play. And it's a long strike. Ball 1, strike 2. Kind of Melander watches that one go high and outside for a ball. 2-2 now the count. Grounds that one. Second base picks it up nicely. Just gets him. Great pace there from Melander, but gets the out in time. That is Noah McMahon over at second base, getting Kynan Melander for the first out. Next into bat will be Corey List with pitching duties now in the left-handed batter's box. Rockets that one. It's going to go foul down the right field corner. Strike 1. Jack winds up on the pitcher's plate. Change of pace. It is a strike. Corey List goes, I don't want to hit that one. I've only got one strike. I'll let it go. 0-2 now the count. And skies that one. It looks like it's going to land safely over the fence. Certainly does. Count remains 0-2. Corey List hanging tough in there. Can Victoria secure the second out? That is a rocket straight down the middle. That's a single to centre field. No, he's going to go for 2. I think he's there. Yeah, the throw was off. Great job there from List. He just turned on second base and took off. And nice aggressive base running pays dividends for Corey List and Queensland. We see he just sort of strolled a bit here, and then as soon as he hit the base, he took off big time. Diving in, as we see Riley James step in now. Hasn't had a hit in a while. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Another ball. Two and 0 is the count. It is inside called strike. Riley James holds his hands back on that one. 2-1 now the count. Runner in scoring position on second base. 1 away here. Holds his hands back on that rise ball nicely. That is scored. That is so high. It's shallow, centre field. Great catch. List will get to 3. Riley James flies out, but does advance that runner to third base. Just got a little bit too under that one, Riley James. And caught out for the second out in deep centre field. That will bring in Caleb Vandergrunt. Oh, that's a great hit, but well tracked by centre field, and that shuts down the innings here as we head into the top of 4. Queensland, head into the bottom of 3. Victoria leading 2-0.
Just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta die. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? I'll just breathe in. I'm in a race that everybody's chasing fast. They wanna be that someone on the screen at last. They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be liked by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light, alright? I'll do anything.
Bottom of 3 now. Called first strike there. This is Noel McMahon in the batter's box for Victoria. He skies that one. It's going to land. It's bare. It's landed over the infield, short of the outfield. And Victoria just turning the screws on big time here. That's a single out to, we'll call it a shallow left field from Noel McMahon. And straight away with a base runner. Next up, David Dunstan. That is low and outside for ball 1. Up and in for a 2-0 count here. Fouls that one off. David Dunstan, ball 2, strike 1. Victoria, none out, runner on first. I think they've kind of shocked Queensland a little bit. Up and in for another ball. 3-1 now the count. 3-2, sorry. Ball 3, strike 2, full count here on Dunstan. Big out needed for Queensland. Gets it. Great pitch there from Corey List. Leaves him at the plate swinging. So 1 away here now, courtesy of the K2. That will bring in Jordan Baker. Flied out to left field in his first at bat. As we have a look at this replay of the strikeout. Back live now. Fouls that one off. This is Jordan Baker in the batter's box. And that looked like a good pitch, and the umpire agrees with what I saw. Called strike there. 0-2 now on Baker. Up and over the zone for another ball. Tries to float one on the outside corner, but misses wide. 2-2 now the count. Scoreless here. 2-2, 1 out. Gets him swinging at one, climbing upstairs. That's a good out. That's 2 away now. Just what the doctor ordered for Queensland. Victoria really turning the screws on here. As we have another look at that strikeout, Bailey Dodds will step into the batter's box. He struck out in his first at bat. He'll be trying to go one better here. And straight away, he has hit that into centre field. Runner's going to come round to 3. A single out to centre field. Great hit there. I think we missed it. We were watching the replay. Apologies for that. Bailey Dodds, great hit out to centre field. And gets Noah McMahon around to third base. As we see on the hit there. Lovely job. Next into bat will be William Cronk. He was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. That one is fouled off into the back fence. So runners on the corner for Victoria. Dangerous position again. Queensland trying to get out of it, but just can't seem to get that third out, Queensland. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Up and over the zone for another ball. Ball 1, strike 2. Swing and a miss, that's strike 3. So Queensland shut it down, but Victoria do still take the lead. They are heading into the top of 4, up 2-0.
Told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Heading in to the top of 4, leading off is Aiden Champneys. Queensland just haven't woken up. It's like they haven't started playing yet. Need to get into this game. Victoria shell-shocked them. In the top of 4 here. Ball 1 on Champneys. Just don't look like they're ready to play softball yet, Queensland. And low below the zone. 2-0 now the count. Fouls that one off. Two and 1 is the count. No one's in the dirt. 3 and 1 now. So smart batting here from Champneys early in this 4th innings. Holds his bat back. That's up and out. And a walk. Just what the doctor ordered. A good start here for Queensland. Adam Champneys with a walk. That will bring in Nick Gurman playing second base. He got hit by a pitch in his first at bat. Sure he would rather hit the ball with the bat, not his arm this time. As winds up for the pitch here. Up and over, ball 1. So Victoria with Jack on the pitcher's plate doing a fantastic job. This is a strong batting lineup, but they have not been able to get any decent hits going here, Queensland. So full credit to Victoria's defence here, doing a fantastic job. As I say that, that's gone about 10 miles in the air. Great catch out in left field. Runner will get to 2. Off the bat, I thought it was miles over, but it just went too high, held up in the wind. So a fly to left field for the first out, but does advance Champneys over to 2. Next into bat for Queensland will be the catcher, Blake Turner. So they need to string some hits together here, Queensland. They haven't been able to do that in this game. They've had the odd batter get a decent hit, but not in a row. That is up and over at the head. Ball 1. Grounds that one. Shortstop with a little fumble. Out is the call. Sorry, too busy watching the play to flick to the right camera. Out is the call. Tried to outrun it, couldn't. So the little bobble there doesn't have an impact. Still gets the out. Runner still stuck at 2. That will bring in Nick Crouch. Once again, after a good start, Queensland just can't string any hits together. Great defence here from Victoria, as once again that wind picks up. In the dirt, ball 1. Four runners stranded on base so far for Queensland in this match already. Victoria, defence is strong. Winds up here. Slow roller, gets it through second base. There we go. Queensland running home. Queensland have opened their account. Finally a couple of hits together. Nick Crouch with a single out to centre field. Scores Adam Champneys around from second base. And is that the kickstart that Queensland are looking for? Or can Victoria shut it down here? They are leading 2-1. Next into bat, Alex Duncalf. Runner on first. Up and over the zone for ball 1. Apologies for that dropout. Duncalf turns for the short play, pulls out of it. It is a strike. The runner's on second base. Swing and a miss, foul tip there for the second strike. So we're just having some issues with our scoreboard here. That one is grounded. Throws up. Is out. Great out there from Victoria. They shut it down. We'll head into the bottom of 4. Queensland claw 1 back. They are trailing 2-1.
Which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear.
We are all ready to go here. Unchanged Queensland defence. Trying to shut Victoria down. They only managed to shut Victoria down in the third innings without scoring. See if they can continue that here. As we just wait for... No, it looks like there might be a change, is there? No. Coach is just getting off from Queensland. So first into bat is Troy Hoeteri Moana. They're going 1-9 here. Victoria. Up and away, ball 1. Up and over the middle of the zone for a 2-0 count here. Sprays that one foul up third baseline into the side fence for a 2-1 count. Two balls, 1 strike on Troy, and fouls that one off for a 2-2 count. And that is skied out towards left field. Crouch goes back, takes a good catch. Nice communication there between centre and left field to ensure that catch. And that will retire the leadoff batter for Victoria. Next in will be the pitcher, Jack Hoeteri Moana. And that is skied. That's shallow. Right field comes around. Good catch there. Taken by Alex Duncalf out there in right field for the second out. So 2 up, 2 away here for Queensland. They need to try and keep this score to a minimum if they're going to have any chance of coming back here. Two out here. The bottom of the fourth. That one's in the dirt for ball one. This is number 72 for Victoria. Cody Smith comes in. So he is 1 from 1. Single out to right field and got a walk. Grounds that one. Good pick up there from... Oh no, the throw wasn't on. It was a good catch in the end, but couldn't get the out. So Kynan Malanda, good pick up, but couldn't execute the throw. Have a look at the replay here. And just like that, Cody Smith is on. Great pick up, but the throw, you can see, shoots wide. He did well to catch it. Queensland come together for a quick chat. Once again, just can't quite get that 3 up, 3 down. They haven't done it once at all in this match, Queensland. Every at bat Victoria have gotten base runners as Sam Seach comes in. Holds his hands back on that high pitch for ball one. And Victoria have brought their A game and they are showing that they have what it takes. Gets him on the change, can't get the throw in time. So you see the umpire put the arm out for obstruction. As soon as the player dropped the ball, he is no longer entitled to be across the base. So good steal there. Players just get up, dust themselves off. Looks like everyone is okay. No harm, no foul, just hard fought softball. Ball one, strike one is the count. Sam Seach in the batter's box. Floater goes out to left field. Crouch comes around, takes a good catch. And Queensland again able to retire Victoria, but not straightforward by any means. As we head into the top of 5, we have got Queensland still trailing 2-1. We are back underway here. Queensland will be going from 1 to 9. Kynan Malanda yet to get on base. Quite unusual for him. See if he can change his fortunes here. That one sails over the top of the zone for ball one. Low and outside, 2-0 now, the count on Malanda. Oh, goes for that low outside, hangs his head back, he fouls it off. Not the pitch to be going for. Well low and well outside. Up and in, well left. 3-1 now, the count on Malanda. Just had a drop in temperature here. Clouds are coming over. We were expecting a little bit of rain at some point. Not sure if we're going to get it. It is looking a little bit ominous out there. And that'll be 4-4, and Malanda gets on base as we hear the Queensland dugout trying to lift here. A lot noisier for the first time in this game as we see time being called already by Victoria. Let's have a chat about what they're going to do. Malanda with a lot of pace. Wonder if we'll see an attempted steal. Umpire comes and breaks it up. Corey List will step into the batter's box for Queensland, left-hander. That one gets away from the catcher. It came off his own leggings. So Malanda will go to 2. And a lovely result there for Queensland. Not what Victoria would have been hoping for, but... Catcher asking, hey, wasn't that a foul ball? Time being called. They're going to bring the umpires in and check. I thought it just came off the leggings. Apologies, didn't get a replay there. I thought it was a fairly straightforward off the leggings, but let's go back and rewind it. Ain't gonna happen, says the plate umpire. It's a ball. So runner on 2 for Queensland, none away. Can they string some hits together? They've barely done it. They did a little bit in the 4th innings to score 1 run, but nowhere near the standards that they would be putting on themselves. List punches that straight to second base. He will get the out, but the runner does advance to 3, so Malanda now over in scoring position on third base. Corey List with a ground out through second base. That will bring up Riley James. Skied one about 3 miles in the air, but was caught ultimately in center field. So he's flown out to left field, flown out to center field. Can he find some grass? Anything in the outfield should see Queensland level this game up. That's well and in. Oh, it's coming away. Malanda comes in. He scores. And just like that, Queensland have leveled this game up. So we see that pitch just got away. Catcher tried very hard to get in. But in the end, job done for Riley James. He can just bat for himself now, with 1 ball on him. One and 0 the count, Riley James. 1 out. That's a great pitch. Called strike across the outside of the plate. 1 and 1 now. Grounds that one, well picked up by first base, and does beat him out back to 1. So a good put out there by the first baser, and Riley James still can't get a safe hit. That's 2 out now. In will come Caleb Vandergrant playing centre field. 2 down. Scores all level at 2 apiece. Victoria do get the right of reply. They are the bottom of the innings, so they will always get the last bat. That is Sky. That's going to land. It's over the infield, short of the outfield. He tried the dive, but it was too short for him, and Vandergrant will jog around to second base. Great hit there from Vandergrant. just came off the end of the bat. Might have helped him because it stopped short of the outfield. Gallant effort there in centre field by Jordan Baker. Not enough though. As Aiden Champneys steps in now. He flew out to right field and took a walk. He was the first runner to score for Queensland. That is up and over. They're going for the steal at 3. They've got it. The throw was just to the wrong side. And that's all the invitation that Vandergrant needed. He gets 3. Wow, super aggressive here from Queensland. With 2 out, they figure might as well have a crack. And it proves to be successful. So Vandergrant now on 3. Any pass ball could see Queensland take an unlikely lead in this 5th innings. Oh, big chop of that rise ball. Can't get it though. Ball 1, strike 1. This is Adam Champneys in the batter's box. 2 out for Victoria, so they can just focus on the batter here. And that is hit, skied. I think left field's going to park underneath it. No, you can't get it. It's in the fence. Stand up double for Adam Champneys, and Vandergrant takes the lead with running home. Incredible shot there from Champneys. Double out to left field. And against the run of play, you'd have to say, Queensland have taken the lead. Keeping in mind, though, Victoria do get the right of reply. And that will bring in Nick Gurman, second baser for Queensland. Hit by pitch and fly out to left field so far for him. So he's chasing his first save hit of the game. As I think just the slightest bit of rain might be coming in now. Gurman in the batter's box. Runner on second base. Queensland with a narrow 1-run lead. First time in this match they've taken the lead. Skies that one. Might land foul. Safely in the grandstand there for strike 1. Top of 5. Victoria have worked hard. They've got 2 out. They just need to shut this innings down. They can get in and have another bat and try and get this lead back. That is ripped straight up the middle. And Champneys will come home. A great running there from Aiden Champneys and a lovely hit from Gurman. Single out to centre field. Queensland really starting to wake up a little bit here. You'd have to say good batting in this innings. Stringing hits together, that's the difference. Just stringing hits together. As we see Blake Turner step into the batter's box now. Runner on 1, still 2 out for Victoria. Skies that one, that's shallow and high. Centre field comes around, takes the catch. That will retire this Queensland side. So we'll head into the bottom of 5. And for the first time in this match, Queensland lead 4-2. Almost done. We're all set to go underway. And for the first time in this match, Queensland will be trying to defend a lead. It's taken to the bottom of the 5th for Queensland to try and make Victoria chase. Starting that chase will be Noah McMahon, second baser. Just see some bullpen action here. Do have some changes. I'll bring those to you once my score is updated. Swing and a miss there from McMahon for strike 1. That one goes to third. Riley James shoots it across to 1. There's the first out. Lovely out there. Good pickup, steps and throws. Nice grab there over at first base. Next into bat will be a change. Coming in, number 22, Jai Robinson. He'll be coming in for David Dunstan. We'll see if it's a full change or just a pinch hit. Yeah, in the bottom of 5. Ball 1 there. Defensive changes for Queensland. Caleb Vandergrant has come out of the game and Kobe White has come in. Alex Duncalf has switched around to centre field and Kobe White has come into right field. So we've got an intentional walk. Not sure what's going on. Time being called. Looks like there's another batting change. Oh, it's going to be a re-entry now. So 22, Jai Robinson comes back out and David Dunstan comes back in. Not sure how he got on base there. Just double check. Sorry, I was doing the... Intentionally walked. Yeah, Jai Robinson was intentionally walked. And then they do a re-entry. So runner on 1 away here as we see Jordan Baker come into the batter's box for Victoria. That one fouled off into the fence for strike 1. So it looks like Vandergrant has come out in order to warm up pitching-wise. He's in the bullpen currently. That pitch away for a 1-1 count. So Vandergrant has come out of centre field to go and warm up in the bullpen for Queensland. And that one is gone. It's going to go foul behind at the backstop. Ball 1, strike 2. Wind really starting to pick up now. One and 2, the count. And that one is gone shallow. Second base, Kynan Melander backtracks. Sorry, shortstop, shouldn't say second base. Takes a good catch there. That will retire the second batter. Third batter, second out, Jordan Baker with a fly to shortstop. That is 2 away now. As next into bat will be number 31, Bailey Dodds. Watches that one go through for a called first strike. So runner on one, courtesy of an intentional walk. Bailey Dodds in the batter's box trying to start a 2-down rally. Victoria have done a few of them in this match. No one is fouled off. In fact, their second run came courtesy of a 2-down rally. Both of their runs came with 2 out, actually. So definitely no strangers to getting some runs across the plate with 2 away. Queensland looking to shut them down here. Flies it up and over the zone for a ball. Ball 1, strike 2. Behind the plate there, Blake Turner trying to keep the runner David Dunstan honest. Low outside, shoots it through the middle. That's going to be a safe hit. Duncalf tries to go at 3, cuts it off Melander. And that's a lovely hit from Bailey Dodds. Single out to centre field, gets that runner around to 3. So all of a sudden, scoring position, as we've seen before, Victoria well capable of putting runs across the plate with 2 away. So Daniel Lee, who came in to replace William Cronk, will step into the batter's box now. Watches that one sail across for a called strike. With 2 away, you have a feeling if they try and steal second base, they're going to have a go at him. Can Queensland protect home plate here? That is skied. It's going to land safely over the back net. 0-2 count. So Corey Lists gets ahead in this count with the runner on third base. Any pass ball you think could see Victoria close that 2-run gap. Bottom of the 5th here. Queensland trying to defend a lead for the first time in this match. Sails that one high for ball 1. So 1-2 the count. Daniel Lee here in the batter's box. Skies that one foul. Also, count remains 1-2. So remember folks, if you're around, come down. Any local Queensland supporters, come down and watch. We've got Queensland taking on ACT. It will start 30 minutes after this game ends. Great pitch. Oh, just missed outside. Outside, not far off though. Well left in the end by Dan Lee. 2-2 the count here. Queensland just struggling to shut it down. Gets the 2 outs. That third one proves elusive as that is fouled off up third baseline. Still a 2-2 count. Floats that one wide. Full count now, ball 3, strike 2. And again, fouled off. Full count, still on the batter, 2 out. Victoria tying run currently on first base here in the bottom of the 5th. Who's going to flinch first? Oh, that's a great pitch. Corey List leaves Dan Lee watching. Incredible pitch there. And Queensland able to shut this innings down. We will head into the top of 6. Queensland leading 4-2.
I'm so late, you sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall. Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test.
Yeah, back underway here. We do have a change coming out of the game as Jack Hoeteri Moana. He's being replaced by Zane Davies on the pitcher's plate. Straight away, that one is skied out towards right field, and there's the catch. First pitch gets an out. Good start there for Zane Davies. That was Nick Crouch there who flew out to right field. So one pitch successful in getting the out. And that will bring in Alex Duncalf. He's 0 from 2 so far, so looking for his first hit of the game. And a low outside called strike there for Zane Davies. Inside called strike there. So Zane Davies jumps ahead to an 0-2 lead on Queensland batter Alex Duncalf. Up and over the zone for a ball. Ball one, strike two. Davies winds up on the pitcher's plate here. Duncalf chops that one, fouls it off, stays alive with a 1-2 count. So different pace here from Zane Davies. See if the Queensland batters can adjust. That one's in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, but no runners on. So 2-2 now on Duncalf. Rockets that one. Diving effort from the shortstop. Can't get to it. That will be a single for Duncalf. That's his first hit of the game. Oh, and an overthrow. He's gone to 2 on the overthrow. Great work there from Duncalf. Single out to centre field and then gets the second on the error. Nice diving effort there at shortstop from Cody Smith, but couldn't get to it. As we will go back to the top of the order here with Kynan Melander coming in to bat for Queensland. He is got a walk in his last at bat. Flew out to right field and a ground out for his other two bats. So looking for a safe hit here. Grounds it foul up the baseline. Turned early on that one. See if he can adjust to the change in pitch speed. As it looks like the number 72, the shortstop Cody Smith, is just coming off for a second. Needs to adjust or do something. Not sure what's happening there. He might have a little bit of blood from that dive earlier. He looks like he is good to go. He's coming back out. And we're all set to go again here. Strike one on Kynan Melander. So Duncalf, good pace on second base. If he can find some grass here. And it comes away from, I think that was going to be a steal either way. Gets away from the catcher though. Duncalf takes 3. Very aggressive base running here from Queensland. They've kind of just fought their way back into it just with some good old pressure and aggressive base running. So running now on 3, Kynan Melander with serious wheels in the batter's box as well. Could see a short one here. We see the field just squeeze in. No, he's gone up and ball. This is coming towards left field. There's the catch, but Duncalf will come home. So it's a sac fly that's left for Kynan Melander. That's 2 out, but Queensland able to add to this lead. They are now up 5-2 as Corey List comes into the batter's box. So top of 6, 2 out, no runners on. Can Victoria shut it down? Up and away, ball 1. Up and over the zone, ball 2. I think Corey List will be keen to go big here if he can. No runners on. Has the diamond to himself. Low and outside. Good discipline there. 3-0 count now. Probably see that bat get put away as we see Cody Smith just have a quick chat to his pitcher. This is Zane Davies taking over the pitching duties from Jack Hoateri Moana. Yeah, Corey List never swinging at that one. And it's a fat pitch across the middle of the zone for the first strike. Ball 3, strike 1. So all bets are off now. Corey List, if he sees it, he's going to go here. And go he does. That's a grounder out to left field. That's a single to left. Great bat there from Corey List. And this innings just continues for at least another batter with that ground ball to center. Next in will be the left-handed batter, Riley James. Still hasn't got a hit. Skied one about 3 miles, landed metre shy of the home run fence, but it was a fly out in the end. That's probably his best hit for this game. Gonna steal Corey List. He's under. Safe is the call. So because Corey List is the pitcher, we do have the speed up rule, and coming in to run for him, looks like that's Nicholas Crouch running for him. So we see him get under that. Looked like he missed the tag. Got either side of his legs. 2-0 now the count on Riley James. Zane Davies looks like he's trying to keep the ball down and away from Riley James. If he goes up and in here, I think Riley James will be going pretty hard at it. 2 out here. 2-0 the count. Again, low and outside. 3-0 now. Will Riley James put the bat away? Or will he decide he wants to have a chop here? This is probably going to be his best looking strike if he's going to get one. Wouldn't mind seeing him have a cut at it if it's in the zone. Coach probably would have something else to say about that, but for the spectators, it's going to be in the dirt. Riley James will take the walk. Still hunting for that elusive first hit of this game. Riley James, not often you say that in the top of the sixth. As Kobe White will step in now. So he was substituted in for Caleb Vandergrant in the last innings. See what he can do with his first at bat. Runners on 1 and 2, 2 away. Up and over, ball 1. See Nick Crouch with a big jump there. He'll be looking for any slight fumble and he'll be going to 3. Wind up here from Zane Davies. Across the bottom of the zone. A little bit too low though. Needs that whole ball on the knee for it to be a strike. 2-0 the count. And that's skied. It's shallow. Second base. Kobe White calls it. Cody Smith, sorry. Good catch there. That innings is shut down. But not before Queensland extend that lead. Heading into the bottom of 6. It is Queensland up 5-2.
On a small screen nation, we control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive, and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
So no changes to the battery as yet for Queensland. Corey List will continue here. Coming in, Victoria will be batting from 1 to 9. So Troy Hoateri Moana will start it off. He's 1 from 3 so far. Got a good single out to right field. And that is ball 1. Grounds that into the ground and back up into his own shoulder. He was still in the box though, so that is a dead ball and a strike. 1-1 now the count. Oh, floats it across. That's a strike. Ball 1, strike 2. Floats that. That's going shallow centre field. Duncalf comes in. It takes a regulation catch. And a good start here from Queensland, trying to defend that 5-2 lead with a fly out to centre field. So batting number 2 is Zane Davies. He replaced Jack Huateri Moana. Swing and a miss there from Zane. Strike 1. Floats it up and over. List 1-1 now. Ball 1, strike 2 here on Zane Davies. Corey List looking for the second out of this 6th innings. Fouls that one off and stays alive. Float someone up and over for another ball. So 2-2 now, the count here. Low and outside for another ball. So good discipline in the box here from Davies. That count now fully loaded. Ball 3, strike 2. Yeah, swing and a miss. Corey List gets the chocolates in the end with the strikeout. That is 2 away now for Victoria. But as we've seen so many times in this match, that third out seems to be oh so elusive. We have not had a 3 up, 3 down in this match. Neither team has managed to go 3 up, 3 down. And stepping in is Cody Smith. Floats that up and away, ball 1. Bottom of the 6th here, Queensland leading Victoria 5-2. Tries to hit that low outside, can't find it though. 2-0 now the count. And that one skied. Corey List. And for the first time in this match, we have got 3 up, 3 down. What a time for Queensland to do it. We're going to head into the top of 7. Queensland leading 5-2.
Today, I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
Finalising the last of the warm-ups here as we have a look. Coming Starting off for Queensland, trying to extend that 5-2 lead will be Aiden Champneys. Lovely double out to left field. Score a couple of runners in his last at bat. See what he can do here. Low outside, called strike. Grounds that one. It finds the gap between third and short. That's a base hit. Champneys with a single out to left field. Lovely job from him there to get this 7th innings going for Queensland. Nick Gurman steps in now. Fresh off a single through the middle into centre field. See if we'll see some more of this very aggressive base running that Queensland have implemented in the last few innings. Up and over, ball one. Up and over the zone for another ball. 2-0 now the count. Up and away, and falls behind early in this count does Zane Davies. 3-0 now. Mick Gurman waiting for something in his zone. Will we see him put the bat away? Will he have a crack? Up and away, goes for the steal. So it was a walk anyway. But Champneys took off just in case it was a strike. So Gurman gets a walk. Runners now on 1 and 2 and none out. So we see Blake Turner step up to the batter's box next. Tries to look for that outside corner, finds it, called first strike there on Turner. So none away here in the top of the 7th. Queensland looking to extend that 3-run lead as that one's popped up. It lands foul. Going for the bunt there, Blake Turner, but couldn't control it. Goes safely into the back net for a foul ball. 0-2 count now on Turner. In the dirt, gets away, runner's going to advance. They work their way around to 2 and 3 respectively, Champneys and Gurman. Ball 1, strike 2 is the count. One and two, runners on 2 and 3. Grounder, well stopped by second base, throws the out. Runners stay put. So a good out there for Victoria. They get the first out. Blake Turner with a ground out through second base. That will bring in Nick Crouch. Fresh off a hit out into left field. Let's see what he can do here. Starts short, comes back, punches it, foul into the back net. So there will be a 30-minute break between this game and the final game of the evening of Queensland versus ACT. So guessing that game will start around 5 o'clock. we've got strike one here on Nick Crouch. Up and away, well caught there. 1-1 now. Low and in the dirt for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, up and away. And these strikes just proving a little bit harder for Zane Davies to get here. Falls behind in this count, 3-1. There it is, rips it, and it's fair down third baseline. Looks like we're going to have 2 runners score here. That's a double out to left field. Great batting there from Nick Crouch. A double to left, secures 2 runners in, and this lead is extended now. Queensland 7-2 in the top of 7. Just see a little conference here between coach and the infield as we wait for Alex Duncalf to step up. Just trying to break the momentum a little bit here. One away, runner on second base. Number 9 batter Alex Duncalf steps into the batter's box. Up and away, ball 1. That is skied. Coming around, fence might beat all of them. It certainly does. That lands on the roof of the clubhouse. That is a strike. 1-1 now, the count. And that one is skied. It's shallow again. I think the fence might beat the players. Oh no, great effort there from first base, but couldn't hang on to it. Right up against the fence. Outside of our camera shot, unfortunately, but that is a foul ball. Ball 1, strike 2, the count. So Duncalf more than happy to chop at these pitches. 1 out, runner on 2, already with a 5-run lead. And that one fouled off into third base fence. Count remains 1-2. That one's well in the dirt there. Got away from Zane Davies. 2-2 here on Duncalf. That is gone a mile. I think it's over.
Well gone.
It is well over. There's the first home run of this game. Alex Dunker puts one over left field's head. Absolutely nothing he could do about that one. Just a good hit, 2-run home run. We will go back to the top of the order now, Queensland. Gonna have a pinch hit here. Coming in, it looks like it's going to be Kobe White, maybe. No. Byron Humble. So Byron Humble will come in for Kynan Melander. In the top of the 7th. Assume it's a pinch hit, but we'll have to wait and see. Inside, finds the corner nicely, called first strike. Byron Humble copping a bit of flack for letting that one go through from his own teammates. Strike 1 on Humble. Up and over the zone for a ball. 1-1 here on Humble. That's skied. It's going to go over the back fence. Land safely. Foul. Ball 1, strike 2 here on Humble. Low inside for a ball. Two and two here in the top of the 7th. Victoria with 1 out. Swing and a miss. That is strike 3. Humble is sent packing. Nice pitch there from Zane Davies to get the 2nd out. That's 2 away now. As looks like we're going to have another pinch hit. Is that James Allen? Certainly is. James Allen coming in for a pinch hit against Corey List. What can Allen do? Low pitch outside corner called first strike. Good start there from Zane Davies here in the top of 7. That one's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 now the count. Finds that outside corner very nicely. Ball 1, strike 2 now. James Allen here, 2 strikes on him. Victoria looking for the 3rd out here in the top of the 7th. And skies that one. It's going to go foul. Watch out on that other diamond. It's coming your way. Count remains ball 1, strike 2. That's up and away for a ball. 2-2 now. James Allen gets ready. 2-2 count on him. St. Davies winds up. And that is skied into deep centre field. Parked underneath it. Good catch there from Jordan Baker. That will retire this Queensland side. So we head into the bottom of 7 with Victoria trailing 9-2. Warm-up's complete. Equation for Victoria. 7 runs to keep the game alive. 8 runs to win it. What can they do? Bottom of 7. First in is Samuel Seach. Not a bad starting runner. Fouls that one off for strike 1. Swing and a miss there. That one was low across the bottom of the zone. 0-2 now the count on Sam Seach. Can't find that low outside corner. 1-2 now on Seach. I think I called it early in this game. I reckon he's got the mustache of the tournament, Sam Seach. It is a cracker. Low roll, slow roller. Shortstop charges in. I think they got him. Certainly did. Thrown out by the first base umpire. Have another look at this. Slow roller. Nearly got him on base. We see that really slow roller. Third base, Riley James had to come across. Got it by half a step. Great out there from Queensland. So next into bat will be Noah McMahon. Straight away grounds it, gets it through. There's a base hit. So Victoria not going to go quietly here. That's a single out to centre field for them. So I think it will be David Dunstan back in. Jai Robinson pinch hit for him in the bottom of the 5th. But I'm sure there was a re-entry. Now we've got another pinch hit. Coming in will be Marcus Ferraro, will be pinch hitting now for David Dunstan. So Marcus Ferraro comes into the batter's box. We've seen him put a couple of balls over the fence so far in this tournament. Can he spark a bit of a rally here with his team? Grounds it just over the glove of third base. He's going to have a go at 3. I think he's there. Yes, he is. Good work there from the running of number 10. That's Noel McMahon. Let's have another look at this. Single out to left field for Marcus Ferraro. And Victoria looking pretty good here in the top of the 7th, but they've got a bit of a mountain to climb. Next into bat is Jordan Baker with runners on the corners. Are they going to be aggressive here, try and get that runner Ferraro over to 2? Time will tell. Called first strike there. Lovely pitch from List. Floats that up and away for a ball. 1-1 the count. List with pitch, big chop at that, but Baker can't get any purchase. That's the second strike on him now. Ball 1, strike 2. Ground foul up third baseline. Count remains 1-2. Queensland needing 2 outs to shut this game down. Victoria needing 7 runs. What can be done? Great little shot. That's a bounce. Oh, will there be interference there? Not sure. Runner ran across in front, but didn't actually make contact. I think he just got an unlucky bounce there. It's Nick Gurman over on second base. Have another look at this. Ran right across in front as he was fielding it, but no question about it. So Baker on base. And Victoria get Noah McMahon home. So one of the runs is in. Runners on 1 and 2. Only 1 out. Brings in Bailey Dodds. That is up and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1 now the count. Swing and a miss there for the second strike. Ball 1, strike 2. Forced to 3 here. Can Queensland roll a double, or can Victoria put something on the grass? Continue a late surge in this game. And a swing in the one in the dirt. That is out. That's 2 away now. So can Queensland get this elusive third out? It will be Dan Lee stepping into the batter's box. Up and in for a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Runners on 1 and 2. Grounds that one. Oh, it comes off. And there's a tag. Well done there from Nick Gurman. With the runner going to 2, he's picked the ball up and tagged him, and that should end the game. We'll have another look. So Queensland come away with the win in the end. Jordan Baker tag out by second base for the third out, running to second. So thanks for tuning in. We will have one more game coming to you. It will be Queensland taking on ACT. It will start just after 5 p.m. So tune in. We look forward to seeing you then.